afraid of the dark? Are you scared?
What's going on, beautiful people? I'm the Grandmaster, and I also go by D-Ray, and I am your coach of the San Diego Snugglers. And we just woke up. This is going to be week number 2 of the GDL, the Galarian Defenders League. And if you're excited for it, do me a massive favor and shout out, call that thumbs up button. And if you're new, por favor, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, hit the bell button so you guys get notified every single time we post a new video. Today we're taking on Skyrander and his Scandinavian Stoutlands. This is the team that we're going to be bringing that is on the screen, but I will show you guys what we're actually going to be bringing and what we're up against. So on screen now is, you'll see right next to me is his team, and then my team is on the far left. So he is from Australia. And I was supposed to wake up at a certain time, and I spent all night awake with my daughter, and completely apparently slept through all my alarms. So shout out to you, Skyrander, when you watch this. I appreciate you for being so understanding. I have this incredibly strong tea/liftoff in this drink, and it is about to wire me like you have no one's business. I'm all splotched in the face. Haven't shaved. We're gonna get it together, guys. Shout out to Improv 2 Pokemon battling. So, woo! Getting into the battle. Check this out. So, we just finished playing Ruppy, guys. We just finished playing Ruppy a couple days ago, okay? And my man's had a Hawlucha Rillaboom core, and now I'm in the GDL, a completely different league. And now I got another Hawlucha Rillaboom core in the same goddamn week. So we play Hawlucha Rillaboom again this week. But this team is a little bit more aggro. He's got a little bit more of an offensive type of team. He's got Hawlucha Rillaboom, Zero Aura, Crawdon, Chandelure, Klefki, Barbarico. I could probably recite this freaking team by heart at this point because I'm so afraid of it. Claydol, Executor Lola, Wigglytuff, and Gmax Toxtricity. Now, although Gmax Toxtricity to me isn't necessarily all that much of a threat, I'm not the biggest fan of Gmax Tox. It's actually it's inferior to its regular form, in my opinion, because it does lose access to Boom Burst, and its Gmax move either poisons or paralyzes you, but you don't get to pick which one that it does. So, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's a great Pokemon to look at. But the 6 Pokemon that I think is going to bring is Hawlucha Rillaboom, Zero Aura Crawdon, Chandelure, and Klefki. Those are the 6 mons I'm preparing for, because those are the 6 mons that do best against my team. Now, the interchangeable one is probably going to be Klefki. If he doesn't bring Klefki, then he brings Toxtricity. But because this is Gmax Pokemon, I'll actually put Toxtricity into the team versus Klefki. So, Hawlucha Rillaboom, Zero Aura Crawdon, Chandelure, Toxtricity. Now, this is the first week where we have access to our transactions. As you notice, I don't have Clefable on the team anymore. Unfortunately, it's a mortal sin to drop Clefable. Don't ever do it in a draft league. I really had a hard time sleeping over it. I really wanted to have Clefable with Melmetal this season, but unfortunately, I did a really poor job drafting around Melmetal this time around again, because this is the second time I tried to do it with Melmetal. I did it once in NCP. I just had a lot of holes that I needed to fill that I patched up pretty much with the transactions that I made, but Clefable needed to bite the bullet in order to me have the freedom to get more points to make more moves. So we ended up dropping Clefable. Now we have Galarian Weezing as our fairy type / poison type. And then we have Mienshao to round out our Regenerator core to give us a little bit more power. We had a little bit more strength because Verzion did not cut it. And then we have an amazing ground resist in Delmise, as well as a fighting immunity and a good spinner. This thing hits like an absolute truck, so we have Delmise as well. So I'm very happy with what we have at the moment, so I think we can make this work. So what did we decide to bring? So we're going to go ahead and pull this up real quick. We have Galarian Weezing with Strange Stream, Sludgewave, Flamethrower, D5. This is going to be our answer to Hawlucha. So we have a Choice Scarf this week with, oh, you know what? That's incorrect. I have to fix that right now. So I will fix that in a moment. This is supposed to be neutralizing gas, so I'll make sure I change that right now. Neutralizing gas with Strange Stream, Sludge Waves, Flamethrower, and Defog. So the idea behind this is to be able to come in and get rid of the Unburden boost from Hawlucha and then kill it with Strange Stream. We have Beats by Drag, which is going to be our Noivern here. So Noivern's coming with the Rocky Helmet and Frisk, Hurricane, U-Turn, Super Fang, and Roost. This is our Rillaboom check to be able to come in and get some chip damage off on it and then be able to scare it out or to kill it. We have Ombre or G-Max Snorlax with holding the Master Ball because those are the rules of this league. With Thick Fat, Facade, High Horsepower, Ice Punch, and Hammer Arm with the Adamant Nature. So basically we have a bunch of coverage for his team. Basically be super thick, get a lot of damage, and then die. So very specific role for Snorlax this week. Hamburglar making his debut this season. The Crocodile with Chople Berry because of Zero Aura's close combat. With Intimidate, we're running High Horsepower, Knockoff, Fire Fang, Stealth Rock. After a close combat, we're able to live from Zero Aura. We can knock it out with High Horsepower. We can't run Earthquake because he does have access to the grassy terrain. We have Uncle making his debut. Mienshao with Leftovers, Regenerator, Drain Punch, Blaze Kick, Knockoff, and Bulk Up. This is a Bulk Up set to hopefully get us in the end game. So we're going to ride the coattails of Mienshao this week. We have a very hyper aggro offensive team that we're playing up against, so we have to kind of maneuver and position ourselves correctly. It's going to be tough, but I think that we can do it. And then we have Toru, the main event. We have Melmetal with Chople Berry, Iron Fist, obviously. Chople Berry is going to be for another, because literally everything on his team has fighting coverage, everything. So this is a very bulky set. We have a lot of HP investment. We have 196 in defense, 248 in HP, and 60 in attack with the Adamant Nature. We're going with Double Iron Bash, High Horsepower, Thunder Punch, and Substitute. Sub is pretty good for being able to catch him on the switches and get some health back from the grassy terrain. And then High Horsepower is there for coverage, Thunder Punch is there for the Crawdont, and then Double Iron Bash is for everything else. So this is going to be the team that we're going to be bringing. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. I'm going to get connected with Skyrander after I fix this neutralizing gas thing. Skyrander, again, when you watch this, I really do appreciate you for being so patient. Thank you so much. I'll get it together and I'll see you guys in the matchup. Alrighty guys, so we are in the battle. So, I don't know what everybody has this whole thing about the land timer. I actually really like the land timer because it's a lot easier to it's easier to maneuver, in my opinion, you know, if you know what you're doing. But we have our battle here. The Weezing was fixed. Shout out to being able to do your own team. Shout out to technology. Shout out how to teach yourself how to do stuff, because now I can do it by myself and I don't have to rely on anybody. I love it so much. So we have our team. We're all set to go. Let's see. Choice Scarf, Rocky Helmet, Master Ball, Chople Berry, Leftovers, Chople Berry. Yes, this is our team. And yeah, let's lock it on in. I'm gonna change the color of my face because my face is not looking very good right now. So let's see. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go filters because it's the middle of the day, so the contrast lighting is not looking pretty good. So let's see. I'm gonna look that darker. That's good. Okay. Cool beans. All right. Participated in no competition. We're gonna go into land timer. We're in San Diego, California, battling in the gas lamp once again, heading up into the Go Stadium. 151 is us, and then let us get us connected. All right. So like I said before in the team preview and team builder portion of the video, I expect Zero Aura, Rillaboom, Hawlucha, Chandelure, Crawdont, and Toxtricity. So let's see what he decided to bring. The game jitters are setting in. The caffeine is starting to set in. So, I also have my morning shake here. It's going to be breakfast time. It's going to be a good time. Again, guys, smash that thumbs up button for impromptu waking up and getting into the battle. My face, I'm not even awake yet. Okay, let's get it. What do we got? Whew. We're ready. Spaghetti. We're ready. Spaghetti. Alright. What does he have for us? Let's see. I kind of did the, like, very Lord of the Rings style. Lord of the Rings style of music that they have. Alright, so he brings keys. Alright, cool. So he brings everything that I thought. The keys comes instead of Toxtricity, which was honestly to be expected. Let's see. Hold on. Why is this not doing what I want it to do? Come on. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Let's get this layout on and popping and go like this. And then we're going to put clef key right there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So these guys can go. Perfect. Here. So what are we going to want to lead off with? Is going to be the question. What do we want to lead off with here? What do we want to lead off with here? I'm probably going to want to lead off with our... Probably Noivern. What does he lead off with? If he leads off with Cleffy, that would actually be kind of an issue. So I actually kind of want to lead off with Hamburglar. That seems like a good lead to me. If he leads with the Rillaboom, we can kind of be in a little bit of an issue. But I feel like we can maneuver from there. So let's do that. Let's lead with Hamburglar, expecting him to lead with the Clef Key. So let's do that. Let's see. Well, let's get it. Galar Defenders League week number 2, San Diego Snugglers against the Scandinavian Stoutlands. Ding ding ding, let's get it. Alright guys, I will get the layout up for you guys in just a moment. Okay. There's the clef key. Yep, I thought so. Alright, cool. So I think we can freely go for Stealth Rock. I mean, he can hit us pretty hard real quick here. I could also go for a knockoff, but if he goes for a Magnet Rise, which would be like next level plays, then I think that we'd miss opportunity here to get up our Stealth Rock. But at the same time, or we can just go for a Fire Fang. Let's go for a Fire Fang if he goes for the Magnet Rise. Let's see if he goes for Magnet Rise. He doesn't. Okay, so we get a big hit off here. He outspeed. Alright, perfect. So he doesn't have Magnet Rise, I think. He goes for the D-Gleam. Okay. Now, do we take this opportunity to just kill this thing off here? Do we take this opportunity to just kill this thing off here? I think we have to. I think we have to. Or do we get up our rocks? High horsepower should kill this thing. High horsepower should kill this thing, right? He seems like a pretty bulky boy. I'm gonna go for high horsepower. Maybe he doesn't think we have it, but he goes for spikes before he dies. Okay, so he knows he's gonna lose his Clef Key. Now having Clef Key run is actually gonna be really, really nice. So he has a Shoka Berry. Okay. So he does have the Shoka Berry, which means that we can kill him next turn. Now, do we want to have our rocks here? Because he's not going to have Clef Key. He has Dazzling Gleam. Is that going to be in vain, though? I think that we should just go for high horsepower here. Because he can just defog them away if he has it, because he does have priority on his Prankster Pokemon. So, I think that we just go for a high horsepower here. I think that's a pretty good play on our part. We do outspeed. He can't cripple us in any way. So he withdraws. We're going to get some damage off on something. Okay, so he brings in this thing. Pretty good play on his part. Alright, so we're going to change this over from the Columbus Woo over to today's game. Computer's moving awfully slow for whatever reason. Alright, so now that the Rillaboom is in, I kind of want to not stay in on this thing, to be honest. And, let's see, there's that, and hit OK. Alright, cool, so there we go, Stoutlands. Alright, now we have everything all settled up there. What do we switch into our Rillaboom boy here? I think we switch into our check, which is our Noivern. I get some chip damage off and see if he has some Grass to Glide. Everything is all set, looking nice and fancy. We got the Scandinavian Stoutlands up on the screen. We have his team going up and popping. For whatever reason, my computer was moving really, really slow. Got a lot of things going on, that's probably why. So, let's hop into this battle, shall we? Knock off, okay. So he knocks off my... Whoa! That's a lot of damage. Wow. I did not catch what he had when I came into the battle. That sucks, dude. Alright, that is a lot of damage. Now, I kind of want to U-turn out because I know he doesn't want to stay in here. I should have caught what I was when I came into the battle. Shoot. That's what you get for not paying attention. Alright, I'm going to go for a U-turn here. I did not catch if he was choice scarfed. If he was choice scarfed, we are in a problem. So he does switch out here. Guess we'll switch initiative. We do lose our Rocky Helmet, so we no longer are able to get chip damage off coming in and out, which is unfortunate. Now let's hope that this thing is not freaking Flame Body. He's not. Okay. Alright. So now we're going to play a little bit faster to make a little bit of time. So this thing's in. Now, I could bring in Hamburglar, because I did EV to outspeed that thing, which could be a good play on our part. So I kind of want to lead with Hamburglar. And I know he doesn't want to stay in here, so this would be a good opportunity for me to set up my rocks. It's going to be a good opportunity for us to set up our rocks. Okay. So he's not going to want to stay in here. So, what we're going to do is we're going to set up our rocks. So we're going to let up Stealth Rock. If he stays in here, that's going to tell me he's probably choice scarfed. Because he's going to hit us with something. Because we did EV to outspeed a max speed modest Chandelure. So he does switch out. We do get up our rocks. Alright. Thad. What's Thad? That's this thing. Okay. Alright. Get up our rocks here. A little Rockies. Chandelure is not gonna enjoy that. I'll tell you that much. Alright, I do want to keep our Hamburglar around because it does keep the Klefki in check. So we're gonna switch out here and we're gonna bring in Beats by Drag, which is not affected by the spikes, which is phenomenal for us. Oh, that's shaking stick. That's some thickums. Frisk, what do you have? Assault Vest, okay. Grassy Glide, I no longer have my Rocky Helmet. Alright, I think unfortunately, I have to roost here. Unfortunately, I do have to roost here. What's nice is that I am outspeeding everything, but I do think I have to roost. I have to roost because I need some health on this Noivern to be able to check this Rillaboom. But this guy's like hyper aggro offense is like really overwhelming. Or at least it can be really overwhelming. But life's what you make it, you know what I'm saying? Life's what you make it. So let's make it raw. It's a good battle. This is a good battle so far. I already got myself on my toes. I'm awake again. I roost, he stays in. Alright, what you got for me, buddy? You gonna try to hit me with something? What do you have to hit me? Boom Burst! Interesting. He's a mixed stat. Okay. Okay, I see you. We're gonna hit up a Hurricane, I think. What can I switch out if he decides to stay in? If he switches out and decides to stay in, I can bring in Mienshao. I could bring in Mienshao, but that is the end game. So I'm gonna go for Hurricane. And hit something. I'm gonna bop something. So he withdraws now. So her U-turn would have been a better play. Get some good damage off on this thing. Okay, that's fine. Dazzling Gleam is very, very free for him here. Does kill? No, it does not. Confusion? Yeah. Okay, cool. So, this gives us a little bit more leeway. What I can do here now is I don't want to get paralyzed if he has Thunder Wave on my boy here. Nor do I want to take a Dazzling Gleam right now. So I think what I want to do is bring in Ombre. Ombre seems like a good play because I can get my Facade boost with a Para versus a Poison. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring in Ombre. I can eat a Dazzling Gleam. If he decides to go for a Thunder Wave, that's fine because I can get my Facade boost that way. And I would much rather be paralyzed for my Facade boost versus burnt or poison to not get any residual damage. So let's see what he wants to go for. Or he could just hit himself. That would be phenomenal. Thunder Wave. Okay. He hits. Okay, so my Facades are boosted now. We have 140 base power Facades. Let's get it. Awesome possum. Sick. Do I want a Gigantamax right now? I could go for a Hammer Arm. No, because he has the Chandelure still. I could go for a High Horsepower. If he brings in the Rillaboom, I can go for an Ice Punch. Let's go for an Ice Punch, because Ice Punch is going to kill this thing. Get yourself in confusion? You gonna layer spike me? Yeah. That sucks. So now he's got 2 layers of spikes, which is really, really unfortunate. Ice Punch is going to kill this thing. Okay. Alright, that's a good play by him to get up another layer of spikes. Crit! It mattered! Crit mattered! Snorlax kills Keys. Alright. So Keys is down. 2 layers of spikes is very annoying. I don't see any defog on his team unless it's on Hawlucha, which is going to be really unfortunate. I do have defog on Weezing, which is something that we can do later on. We're going to take a big chunk. I think it's like 20%. Something like that from this thing. I have a check for this thing. There's no reason not to bring it in. So let's go ahead and bring in our boy here. Let's bring in Noivern. No reason to continue to risk our G-Max Mon. I could go for a max move and just knock it out cleanly, but I don't know if he has any fighting coverage. I'd rather save it for a little bit later because Snorlax is here to check the Chandelure. So there's no reason for us to even like make any predictions or whatnot. As long as Chandelure's around, I do have to keep Snorlax because then we are effed. Effed, my friends, effed. We can play a little bit more recklessly with our Crocodile now, which is nice. So this thing comes in, which is interesting, actually. Very, very interesting. I'm very afraid of Crawdon. I'm very afraid of Crawdon, to be honest with you guys. I'm very, very afraid of Crawdon. He's got a choice band. Ooh, that's a big boy right there. I do need to keep this thing around. He's gonna. How much does a choice band of Aqua Jet do to me? Oh my Lanta. Oh my Lanta. Noivern against a Crawdon. And if you are not Swords Dance, but you are a choice band set. Why is my computer moving so slow today? My god. Choice band. How much does an Aqua Jet do to me? It does 80. That's not true. Okay, that's level 100. I was about to say 23 to 27. That's not bad at all. I'm gonna go for a U-turn here. I'm gonna go for a U-turn. He withdraws. He gets some initiative. Cool. Cool. And comes this thing. All right. I think we bring in Melmetal. Right? I think we do. We do have our Choppleberry against a Zeraora. Okay. Plasma Fist does 24 to 29%. I did take quite a licking from this from the spikes here, which is actually kind of unfortunate, but the rocks did more damage to him. I'm gonna go for a high horsepower because it gives me the best chance here. I'm gonna go for a high horsepower, and if he hits me with the close combat, I will be extremely ecstatic here. Extremely ecstatic. So it was for a bulk up. Interesting. Okay. So we're gonna get big damage off here. So he has the Shukaberry, which is great that he went for a bulk up now. Because now he's in range for Double Iron Bash. Because Double Iron Bash does 55 to 62%. And that looks like it's in range. That looks like it's in range to me. If you ask me, that looks like it's in range. He's +1. I'm going to go for a Double Iron Bash here. Right? So with the Shukaberry, let's see. Shukaberry. High horsepower actually did a lot less than I thought it was going to, so it looks like he's a little bit more of a bulky boy. So I should probably just go for, or Double Iron Bash does around the similar amount of damage. So I should just go for a Double Iron Bash here, honestly. Let's go for a Double Iron Bash. I don't want to risk missing. That would really, really suck. Goes for close combat here. We have a Shukaberry. I mean, Choppleberry. So we're gonna eat this hit like a freaking man. Like a freaking man. Let's go. And then we're gonna go for a Double Iron Bash. And let's hope that we kill. I did not want to miss. I did not want to risk the miss. Oh, this is gonna be close. Let's go, Toru. Let's go, Toru. Let's go, Toru. Good stuff, my guy. Good stuff. Melmetal kills Zeraora. Sick. So we are up. We are up big time, baby. We are up big time. Big time. Showtime. My mouse is bugging. What is going on here? Apparently, my computer is also asleep because everything is moving like really weird today. Oh, here's this some B. Okay, what do I sack? What don't I need anymore? I really don't need what's his face? I don't need Hamburglar anymore. So I'm gonna bring in Hamburglar. I'm gonna bring down his attack, and then I'm gonna let him kill me, and then I'm gonna bring in Weezing. My God, freaking Hawlucha, dude. Gosh, diggity darn it. Why can I not get anything out of this? Is that thick? Jesus. Swords Dance. Holy shit. Why is it stuck? What the heck? It's like a piece of ice stuck in my my straw. Alright. I'm gonna do as much damage as I can to this thing before I die. I can't knock off because it's not his item gone. That'd be dumb. I'm gonna go for a Fire Fang. If he continues to try to set up, that'd be amazing if I can get a flinch burn. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? But this damage is gonna be perfect because it's gonna be able to allow me to outspeed with our boy here and kill. So the idea here is just to kamikaze our Crocodile here. So he's in a, what are you? This guy getting greedy. Ooh, you getting greedy. He's getting greedy. He doesn't know we got the fire set. Shout out to Mid Pokemaster, my brother, for this set, for this Weezing, man. Oh my God, this is about to shock his world. All right, so we have Weezing Galar, right, against a Hawlucha. So he's gonna attack us now, finally. All right, Crocodile. What is with you, computer? Wake up, my guy. All right, so we're gonna bring. I'm gonna give him a little bit to think that I'm confused. I'm gonna give him a little bit of a bit. So Hawlucha kills Crocodile. I'll just put Crook. Fuck it. All right, cool. I'm gonna give him a second to think that I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna get swept by Hawlucha. He's boosted up too much. I can't handle him. No. And then we bring in goons. Oh boy, this is gonna be funny. This is gonna be funny. Hawlucha. Alright, neutralizing gas pops off. He no longer has his unburdened boost. And Strange Team kills. Boom shakalaka. Check this out. Check out this tech, baby. Check out this tech, baby. Woo! Let's go! Let's get it. That worked out. Shout out to Mid Pokemaster for coming up with that set. Good stuff. Shout out to you being in my front office, my brother. I love you to death. So, neutralizing gas neutralizes the threat. Let's get it. Weezing kills Hawlucha. He's like, what just happened? What just happened? Oh no. Oh no. So now that the Hawlucha is gone. Oh shit. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So, how do I switch into this zombie? I lost Crocodile. What do I need? I do need Weezing for Crawdont. I do need Weezing for Crawdont. So, what do I need Melmetal for? In all honesty, what do I need Melmetal for? I'm gonna bring in Melmetal. It sounds super crazy, right? That I'm about to take a fat flamethrower from a Chandelure onto my Melmetal and sack my Melmetal. That makes me so freaking sad. But with the pieces that I have left, I need everything to kill whatever he's got. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. Goes for a Will-O-Wisp. Interessante. I should have stayed in with Weezing. I don't know why he would go for a Will-O-Wisp. I mean, it's a good play. Because it worked out for him. But I could have just stayed in and Sludge Bombed you. I'm just kidding. I'm a Toy Scarf. He knew that. I'm going to go for a high horsepower, right? Because why not? I'm going to die here anyway. High horsepower. Sounds like a good plan to me. He's going to flamethrower me and he's going to kill me. There it goes. Fire Blast. Miss! Huh! Shame on you, D-Ray, for asking for a miss. Alright. Chandelure kills Melmetal. Oh, my heart. Mi corazón. Oh, snap. In comes Ombre, and now we G-Max! Have another shot of caffeine, why don't you, D-Ray? Woo! That's a lot of spikes damage right there. I don't anticipate him staying in, honestly. So what I could do is actually go for a, well, actually, I can max and go for a max Quake. So let's do that. Let's max and go for a max Quake. It's gonna do some big damage to the Rillaboom. Thad. Is that Rillaboom? Yeah. That's like a Rillaboom name. Thad. That's like a big, just, my name's Thad. Alright. We're gonna get big here. Big boy! I wonder if I get the Facade boost on my G-Max move. If I'm paralyzed. I don't know that actually. Does Max normal move get boosted if I'm Facade using it? So is it base 140? I actually don't know the answer to that question. So let's find out. Bruh, that freaking sucks. Alright, I'm gonna go for Max Hailstorm. Dude, I could've got a Speed Def boost, even though it's not gonna help me against a Rillaboom. Grassy Glide. Okay. Hailstorm, this should kill. This should kill. Snorlax. Yes, sir. Snorlax kills Rillaboom. I mean, I didn't necessarily like waste one of my G-Max turns by having that Paralyze happen because I don't think that the Max Quake would have killed Rillaboom, in all honesty. But what it could have done, it could have helped me with my boost here. Because now this freaking Chandelure is going to come in here. No, I mean the Crawdon. The Crawdon's going to come in. So Crawdon comes in, hits me with a fat knockoff. And that is gonna hurt like a bee. Like a bee. It's gonna hurt so bad. Alright. I'm actually gonna count that. Crawdon. Swords Dance. You're not Swords Dance, you're Choice Banded. I found that out already. Computer, come on, get it together, guys. Get it together. My goodness gracious. He's probably gonna kill me here, honestly. Choice Band. To Ombre, and I'm Dynamaxed. Oh, I can live it here. I can live it. No, I don't think I can live a knockoff. Could I live a knockoff? Maybe. I do have to kill. Oh man. So I think I go for a Max Knuckle here. Let's go for Max Knuckle. I need this. I need to break through this paralysis, man. Crab Hammer. That kill? That kills. Fuck. Oh, it was a crit! No, dude. That does 45 to 54%. I had a solid chance to live that. That's so retarded. Damn. God diggity darn it. I can go into this. I could go into this. Alright, so we're gonna think this through here. Mian Shao against this thing. Crab Hammer. If I go +1 defense, I live a Crab Hammer. We're gonna go to Uncle here. We're gonna go into Uncle here. I'm gonna try to scare this guy out. And if he stays in, then I'm able to. If he stays in, then I'm able to live this hit. So I'm gonna go for a bulk up here. So withdraw, so we get a free bulk up. Okay. And we should still live an Aqua Jet. Especially since we get these grassy terrain boosts. I don't think that this thing is Choice Scarfed. This is my best play, honestly. So we're gonna go for a bulk up, and if he's Choice Scarfed, I think we're fudged. But the leftovers in the grassy terrain recovery is gonna be really, really good for us. Oh, the Rillaboom's gone, so I can take that off the layout. Okay, so I go for a knockoff here. Best play. If he's got Choice Scarf, he's got Choice Scarf. But I honestly don't think that he does. He doesn't. Cool. Oh, he's got this. So I'm +1. I wonder if this kills with the damage that he has already. It does. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Flame Body. Oh, that's a problem. Shoot. Shoot. No, we win. We win. We win here. Nonetheless, we win nonetheless because we live in Aqua Jet. We're +1 and we're burnt, which is unfortunate. Holy mother of goodness, this is going to be pretty close. Holy mother. Okay. So we live in Aqua Jet, right? We're not healthy. We're burnt now. And we're at +1 attack. And we're at +1 defense. We live in Aqua Jet, which is all that matters. He has to lock into Aqua Jet if he wants to do anything really in his favor. Aqua Jet does 45 to 57%, right? Our play is to go for a Drain Punch, which still has it still kills. It does 84 to 100. We still kill him here. Let's go, Mian Chao. Woo! Let's get it. Let's go, Mian Chao. Let's get it, Uncle. For those who watched Jackie Chan Adventures when you were kids, that's what that reference is from. Shout out to Skyrander. Thank you so much, my brother, for being so freaking understanding. You are the true MVP of this game. I really do appreciate you. We ended up losing Snorlax and Melmetal, so this was a 3-0 win. It was a super aggro offensive team. I was very afraid of it. I had to play Rillaboom and freaking Hawlucha 2 weeks in a row. It was great. It turned out great. It was as scary as it was, and as half asleep as I was. Oh, sorry guys that I'm all like grubby and whatnot. I'll have it all together for next week. My daughter would not sleep last night, so I didn't get any sleep. So I'm probably gonna end up taking a nap today, or I'll just hype myself up with caffeine. We'll never know. But please do me a massive favor. Down in the description below will be my boy Skyrander's channel. Please do me a massive favor and subscribe to him if you haven't already. Watch this side of the battle, please. I'm sure it's going to be really, really good. He's an amazing competitor, and he's going to have a great season. But we're going to start off the season 1-1 after dropping to our boy Jay Diet Tight because his team is absolutely retarded. He's got Togekiss and Jirachi on the same goddamn team. Come on now, man. Anyway, we made the changes to our team. Our team is much better now, a lot scarier. It's too much to handle, in my opinion. So we'll see how we can do moving forward. Do me a massive favor and smash Shadow Claw that thumbs up button if you did enjoy this battle. Leave a comment down below what you guys thought. And with that being said, I'm gonna get the heck up out of here. Have a great rest of your day, and above all else, be nice. Peace.